The criminal portion of this investigation is now concluded, and based on the investigation to date, it has been determined that this matter is a homicide-suicide. The death of the two children identifies the city's 14th and 15th homicide of 2013. To date, there have been 20 homicides within the city of Winnipeg.
Is there a cause of death, please?
The cause of death at this time is consistent with drowning. I can't provide you with a timeline. I can tell you the only timeline that I can provide you is the fact that we were called to this particular residence to check the well-being of the occupants. We did so. We later learned that there were two young children. Again, we're talking about a 2-year-old female and an infant male located in the home. They were later pronounced deceased. Certainly, as our investigation unfolded, Lisa Gibson was nowhere to be found. Efforts and reaching out to the public, reaching out to the media to locate Lisa was certainly high priority for us. Unfortunately, we did locate her, as you're all fully aware, and again, a very unfortunate circumstance.
Reports out there that a family member found the children and not first responders. Is that true, or can you confirm that?
Yeah, I can tell you that when officers did attend, and again, we're still looking at certainly the response by emergency personnel, and I can tell you right now that further assessments are taking place and are underway. So I won't get into the details with respect to who first found the deceased or the children within the home, but I will tell you and say for sure that further assessments with respect to emergency response to the home is underway.
Does that mean there's kind of questions about what happened when responders?
No, I'm not suggesting anything of that nature. What I'm suggesting is that we are a learning organization. We come across different situations on a daily basis. And when there are questions with respect to our response we need to provide answers, we're going to look into it, and we're going to ensure that if we can do things better, and again, I'm not suggesting that we could have done anything differently or better, but again, in general, we are a learning organization, and we're going to assess how we respond to any incident and do our utmost to ensure that we improve and do better from day to day.
The 911 call. Can you say one way or the other whether it was Lisa Gibson? Is that something investigators know?
I can't, and I can't even confirm that it was necessarily a 911 call. It was a call to our communications center to check the well-being of the occupants of a residence. Whether that came through 911 or, again, our non-emergency line, communication center dispatched a unit call for service to check the well-being of the occupant or occupants of that home, and that was done.
But police know who made the call, you just can't say.
Again, I don't have those details, and I can't say for sure who that would be. No, I don't have that at my fingertips.